Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. First of all, Pisces, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the divine feminines. Whether you have children or not, understand that you constantly creating on a day-to-day basis, which means that you birthing shit that makes you a mother, okay? So happy Mother's Day to you, right? Right back on trash, bottom of the deck. We got 8 of Wands. So this 8 of Wands speaks of some type of quick communication coming in. Somebody taking some type of quick action. This might even speak of, I'm hearing some type of travel plans or something like that. Like somebody is deciding to take some type of quick action in a situation. Ace of Swords in the reverse, first card out. So this speaks of somebody lacking some type of mental clarity. Somebody might not necessarily understand what's taking place right now. It might be a sense of confusion or something like that surrounding a situation. Somebody may be having some type of mental breakdown or something like that. Like it's a struggle, a mental struggle. And you have a King of Swords here. So it may be this King of Swords who's stuck in between, you know, 2 different mindsets, being indecisive right now. This King of Swords may be trying to avoid taking this quick action. Or somebody, you know, I don't know who it is with the quick action. But, you know, this King of Swords is usually somebody who's seen as someone who has good ideas, who has mental clarity. This is somebody who you can go to for advice and different things like that. And with this 8 of Cups in the reverse is giving me that this King of Swords is confused, because where they usually have clarity, they're not exactly sure what choice to make. Because with the 8 in the reverse, somebody, it's like they want to try something one more time. Somebody is refusing to walk away from something. This may be a magician energy, so it might be some type of magic or something like that, some type of spell work or projecting somebody was doing. But they feel like they can get it. I hear them say they feel like they can get it. Like they got it. But again, kind of hesitant due to backfires or something like that. Because with this Star card energy, this speaks of somebody, you know, keeping hope in the situation, having faith in the situation, pouring into something, nurturing something. 9 of Swords in a reverse. So somebody may be exhausted due to some type of unjust feelings is what I'm hearing. But it's not even like feelings, it's more so thoughts, you know what I mean? Like somebody is really exhausted and they trying to get themselves from out of this compromised position that they in. You have 2 of Pentacles. This 2 of Pentacles speaks of somebody juggling multiple priorities. Somebody may not necessarily be being honest with themselves right now. Queen of Cups. Hey, with this Queen of Cups energy, last card out, you know, this Queen of Cups is somebody who's a healer, you know, somebody who is very intuitive, very tapped in on a spiritual level. And it's something with some type of satisfaction or something like that. You know, when it comes to emotions, this Queen of Cups feeling fulfilled, or this Queen of Cups feeling, you know, happy, harmonious is what I'm hearing. And 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, somebody feeling left out in the cold. So, Spirit say that's a personal problem, Pisces, but we gonna see. So you have 5 of Swords out here. This 5 of Swords with this Ace of Swords in the reverse again. Somebody is unsure about some type of, is given maybe like a bully tactic or something like that. Somebody walked away from. Because, you know, this 5 of Swords speaks of somebody who's like, I really can't, because I want to say unwilling to accept defeat. So this is like somebody where if you don't whoop their ass, you're going to have to whoop their ass every time you see them. You know how you have some people like that, like they got that energy where like real live, you know what I mean, on site type energy is like that. And it's given somebody felt like they had you in a compromised position, but you was able to maneuver yourself out of a situation, release something, walk away, leave some type of mental baggage that they once had you trying to sort out or figure out or something like that. Yeah. You have Ten of Cups, so this may have had something to do with some type of family dynamic, or this may have been a situation dealing with, you know, like a relationship or like a family where somebody was taking advantage of you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. And I felt like to take that because of the way it jumped in my hand. That Six of Pentacles was coming out. And this has a lot to do with, you know, somebody reaping what they have sown. So it's giving me, you know, you were receiving less than what you was giving in a situation. And you let it go, or you walked away from it, or you spoke up for yourself. It's something with you balancing out the scales, you know. And it's also something with you was giving to a person. Look, King of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. This King of Pentacles was invested in this Ten of Cups with you, or in being able to take advantage of you within this Ten of Cups dynamic. You know, they felt like they were going to be able to do certain things simply because you loved them. And you have the Moon card here. It was something hidden about this King of Pentacles. What was hidden? Or it was some type of illusions as well. Yeah, look, Seven of Swords. And then what was this? Ace of Wands. It's some type of action, some type of sneaky action or something like that this King of Pentacles was taking. I'm really getting that it was the length that somebody was willing to go in order to see success, or what they deemed as being success. You know, ultimately, you walking away from a situation or deciding to release some type of mental baggage, you know what I mean, is what put this person like in a compromised position again, because it ended some type of behaviors where they thought that they were getting away with doing things behind your back or being deceitful towards you, and you weren't doing anything about it, you know, or you weren't just aware of it altogether. I'm hearing like boo-boo the fool type energy. So it's like somebody was banking on you being naive. What is this King of Swords energy about? Hermit energy in the reverse. So now this King of Swords, somebody who felt like they had everything figured out, they lacked direction. The Hermit is in the reverse. And, you know, with it in the upright, it speaks of isolation. So I'm even getting, you know, with it being in the reverse, this person lacks direction because they don't have a view. Like, they don't know which way to go, because they find themselves in this Five of Swords energy where they may be taken advantage of, or some type of bully energy or thief energy. Somebody might be taking from them or something like that. But they're having challenges with this Seven of Wands when it comes to this Ten of Cups energy. Their fulfillment, their friends, their family, this harmonious energy. Somebody feels like they're having to battle to maintain control, you know what I mean, of their life. And they being caught off guard with the different actions that it's taking. You have the Strength card when it comes to the Six of Pentacles. So with this Strength card, it's like somebody is finding it challenging to show up as this leader that they once showed up as. It's something, again, with this giving, this seeming generous, this seeming, you know what I mean, to be in the sharing energy. It's like somebody wanted abundant, like the way that they wanted to be seen. What's that? Mansa Musa. You know that the African guy, the richest guy in the world, went around giving out the gold and stuff like that. It's like somebody wanted to be seen like that. You know. What is this Strength card? It's challenging, though, to remain in this leader position due to judgment. This King of Pentacles is under judgment. So it's been an awakening. It's really given a divine intervention. You know, it's some type of influence where it's out of this person's control. It's out of their hands. It's out of any human's hands. Look, Devil card. Due to some type of demonic energy that this person was under, some type of self-destructive energy when it came to this Moon card. Yeah, somebody was operating from their lower self. They was bound to some type of negative energy or negative influence. And again, it's things that you did not know when it came to the action that this person was taking that the divine did see. Look, the Devil in the Five of Wands, this fighting. They was real nasty with they fighting, the actions that they were taking towards you. And now somebody has to release this. They have to let go of whatever project, this big scheme, you know what I mean, that they felt like they were going to be able to get off. They got to let it go. It's something about them having a new perspective. Ace of Cups. So it was some type of conflict when it came to your new beginning. This Ace of Cups speaks of somebody's cup overflowing, somebody's intuition. Something about spiritual guidance. Your ability to birth or produce, or it's, you know what I mean, it's something with your creativity. And again, you having a clean slate where what it is that you create and actually be abundant for you. Somebody wanted to create conflict for that. If I can't have you, nobody will type energy. This is the second time I'm getting that, feeling that today. So somebody is like really, really in that energy. But they tweaking because they don't own no motherfucking body, no thing, no nothing, not even they goddamn self. So, yeah, either way it goes, 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, baby, you protected. It's something about you learning from past lessons. But yeah, it was some type of deceit, betrayal, this trickster energy, this shape-shifting energy when it came to this new beginning. What's this 8 of Cups? And they don't want to let that shit go because they ain't built nothing for their future. Ain't just moving forward. Look, 6 of Swords. 8 of Cups in the reverse, 6 of Swords in the reverse. Baby, they want to try it one more time. Let's do it again. I promise you. Because it's something with somebody not able to let something go when it comes to this 6 of Swords in their mind, their mentality. Somebody wants the smoke, but again, with the Hermit energy in the reverse, they lack in direction because they too focused on trying to win at all costs. Page of Wands in the reverse. They're not paying attention. It's some type of their restrictions when it comes to their movements again. And they battling to maintain control. Somebody feels as if they have to fight. It may be some type of constant fighting going on in the family dynamic. Look, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It might be something about some money or something like that. Money might be a major influence. Somebody don't know how to get a person to give them something. That's what they're trying to figure out. This Ace of Pentacles in the reverse speaks of a loss of opportunity or something like that, though. Somebody may be in some type of financial debt or something like that. Like money slipping through their fingers is what they feel like. Losing some type of stability or something like that. Again, when it comes to this influence or this being able to persuade another person to give to them, to take care of them. You got this 4 of Swords and then the King of Cups. Somebody from your past. This 4 of Swords. Somebody has to lay something to rest with this Judgment call. Or somebody is retreating, they're stepping back. This speaks of, again, heavy contemplation. Because it's some type of painful ending or something like that. Some type of mental breakdown somebody is trying to avoid. Again, it's something with them knowing the action that they took behind the scene. And it's a backfire that they're trying to avoid. King of Cups, when it comes to this Devil card, somebody is trying to present themselves as if they are in control of their emotions. You know what I mean? But again, they're under judgment or they're stepping back and having to reassess the situation because with this King of Cups and this demonic energy, it's like they were completely satisfied with maneuvering the way that they was maneuvering. Again, in the past, this familiar energy. This innocence, like it's something with you viewing them differently than how they are presented. You got full sight of somebody or something like that. But again, they were satisfied and now they feel dissatisfied. Look, Sun card. It's something being illuminated to this King of Cups that in this conflict, you know, this action that they took, it's something with everything being okay. Everything being okay. It's still being some type of childlike energy or some type of innocence surrounding the energy. What's this Sun card for Pisces? 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords. See? So that's what this quick action, this quick communication, I'm sorry, that you are protected. You protected from something. Yeah, when it comes to this new beginning still. Somebody did something. to try to change something or try to take some type of action. I'm telling you, they still trying to manifest what it is that they want. But again, this King of Cups, there's something, it's like somebody is bound to some type of toxic energy. I'm telling you, something hidden. They got something on them. And again, it's boosting them, giving them energy or something like that. But with this Queen of Swords energy and this Magician, look, it's something with some type of mental clarity somebody has about a situation. This Magician may be trying to control this Queen of Swords. That's why they don't want to let something go with this Six of Swords in the reverse. Give me more on this Queen of Swords. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. So it's something about some type of messages or pleasant surprises. You know what I mean? Things coming up out the blue or something like that. And with this Page of Wands, like somebody don't know what action to take or what to do in a situation. That's how this Magician energy wanted this Queen of Swords. Yep, look. You see how the Death card came out there, Ten of Swords. Get your ass up out of here. They want you gone. But it's given that you aware of it. This Death card, this ending, you know what I mean? Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. It was unsuccessful when it came to the influence. It's even given that you may have had to indulge in a situation, engage in a situation. Because with this Six of Pentacles, you know, this is giving and receiving. Like it's a cycle. You had to engage in something. In order for something to change, for something to stop, something to end. Ten of Swords, a brutal ending. Even next to the Four of Swords. Lay that ass down, baby. But with this High Priestess energy on the bottom of the deck, you had an inner knowing. It's something with you trusting yourself. You know, you being able to tap in on a different level. Seek inner guidance. That's snapped on. So this may even be surprising. The fact it says something with you speaking though. You got a Queen of Swords, I'm telling you, that won't leave something alone. Just give me more with this. Because it's even giving some type of unfair ending that somebody is still trying to manifest for you, even though they under judgment. It's like a captain going down with the ship type energy. It's your boat or something like that. Look, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, sideways. So it's something with somebody's public reputation. This King of Cups feel like their public reputation is on the line, but they also wanted some type of mental breakdown to take place in front of an audience or something like that. It's something with somebody wanting a situation to end with you and then they pick up where it left off type energy. It's because I'm getting like you building something up. So I don't know if it's a business, a relationship, a family. It's something with you investing in something, you building it up, you getting it going, it's running, and then, you know, get your ass out of here. And then they inherit it. They take it on and they just reap the benefits from it. But the hard work that needs to be put in the beginning stages is what that's what they lack. But it's something with you being able to digest that, you know what I mean, and realizing it's something about needing a sturdy foundation, the strength in the foundation or something like that, you know, was more so brought to your attention. So again, clean shit. But it's something about this King of Cups that's being seen. Some type of public action somebody taking. Again, which is maybe more so even exposing the fact that they were satisfied when it came to this conflict. Somebody is aware of something. Yeah, this Ten of Cups, they were satisfied. Somebody's family might know something about some type of action they was taking, or something with, like, again, a friend group too, or something like that. It's given this person may have even spent a narrative with this Knight of Swords energy. Spent the narrative, said something about you or something like that. You know what I mean? And it's like people is seeing the haterism or something like that. Whatever it is, this Knight of Swords energy, this ambitious energy, this rushing in, going against the grain to defend, you know, these lies or whatever it is. Like, something changed when it came to, again, this Ace of Cups, this new beginning, and this Seven of Swords, the action that somebody was able to take. Is giving somebody gained a new perspective, or somebody is seeing something differently than how they were seeing it before. Because again, with the Star card energy, somebody is not letting something go. And you got a Three of Pentacles that's sideways. Okay, so this Queen of Swords might be trying to convince somebody to work with her or something like that. You got this Three of Pentacles, yeah, Tower. It's some type of breakdown or something like that amongst a group or something like that that you may also have mental clarity about. In which, when it comes to this limitless potential or something like that, like, you know, all these different abundant ways that somebody felt like they could create different opportunities for themselves is now falling down again, and they don't know what to do. Because it's challenging to maintain this Ten of Cups, Four of Cups. Somebody is disconnected from their intuition. They're not paying attention. They may be being stubborn right now. Somebody is very focused on how they feel. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what it is. That's why this Magician energy won't let this go. Because with this Star card, like, somebody was keeping hope in the situation, faith in the situation. They were still tending to it when it came to this Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, but again, something has been broken down. It's some type of fighting or something like that amongst a group when it comes to this Queen of Swords energy. But somebody not letting something go. And again, this Four of Cups has been a breakdown with this Four of Cups energy. So this even speaks of, you know, what another person is offering to another person. It may be some type of emotional offers. It may even be some type of warnings or something like that. When it comes to this Death card next to that. Like, somebody was... It's something with change. It's like they're disregarding whatever little nudges that they're getting. You know, to end something, change something. Because with this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, again, the opportunity to influence is gone. What's this Four of Cups? Wheel of Fortune, and it came out sideways. We're going to go ahead, keep it in the reverse next to this Ten of Swords. Because somebody has some type of bad luck or bad karma. It's like they feel like they're getting dealt a shitty hand in life right now. This Ten of Swords, they're going through some type of painful ending, some type of breakdowns or some mental breakdowns. When it comes to a person's mind, like, somebody feels very hopeless. Like, it's some type of rebirth taking place again due to this Judgment energy when it comes to this King of Pentacles. I'm hearing positions are being restored to the rightful owners. Look. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse with this Temperance in the reverse. This Nine of Pentacles speaks of somebody being insecure. Somebody being codependent as well, like lacking financial stability. So again, with it being next to the Six of Wands, it's like it's something that's being seen by, again, the public, the people around this person or something like that. This might even have to do with peers. Like, somebody is seeing another person as being insecure. Or not necessarily knowing what to do in a situation. Again, seeing this person differently than before. Because with this Temperance energy in the reverse, somebody did something excessively when it came to this Nine of Cups. Something that they were feeling satisfied with, that they were fulfilled with, that they were feeling energized with when it came to this Five of Wands, this conflict, this competing. Yeah, somebody didn't heal a situation, and now with this Five of Pentacles, they left out in the cold. Or it's something with them, somebody walking away, you know what I mean, when it comes to this ambition. And trying to take this quick action, this new beginning. It ain't, yeah, no. What is that? 12, 17. Star card. Yeah, it's even giving somebody losing faith or something like that in the situation. Whatever it is that they did, it's like they exhausted, they exalted their self. What is this 9 of Swords in the reverse? Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands? Somebody who burdened with the action that they took to. So this 9 of Swords in the reverse, it's like somebody is feeling exhausted. They feeling burned out. They don't know what action to take. Because again, this may even be too feminine energy. This Queen of Wands next to this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's something with the action that somebody took. Or this Queen of Wands being focused or determined, you know, when it comes to this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some type of breakdown or some type of conflict. And this Queen of Swords is aware of it. It's some type of fighting. It might be 2 fighting between these women. This Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords. But either way it go, you know, this Queen of Wands is burdened or something like that by this Tower. It's something about looking at a situation again and not knowing what to do, what action to take. Something was unfair when it came to the actions. And again, somebody is moving forward. This Queen of Wands may be moving forward to end something. Or no, yeah, actually taking the action to try to end something. Stop it. Change it or something. But with this 4 of Cups right next to it, it's like, again, somebody wasn't paying attention to the warnings. It's something somebody wasn't paying attention to when it came to this Death card. Like something ended or something changed it. With this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Give me more. Page of Swords in the reverse. This Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Somebody don't have clear sight when it comes to this bad karma. Again, this painful ending. Somebody is ignoring the warning. They're supposed to have been left you alone. Look, World card. Something came to completion. Something has been fulfilled. Wholeness has been reached in the situation when it comes to this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody being insecure. Or somebody being codependent or something like that. On some type of public support. Being seen a certain type of way. What's this World card? Yeah. You got a Queen of Pentacles. So something came to completion, you know, with somebody seeming more stable than what they was. You got a Queen of Pentacles, which is somebody who's supposed to be nurturing, somebody who's supposed to, you know, be financially independent. But again, with this Temperance energy in the reverse, somebody constantly did something against their higher judgment in order to seek some type of fulfillment or some type of justification. When it came to this Sun card, like them feeling powerful or something like that with this conflict, again, this action. In order to get this victory, this 4 of Wands. Somebody feels left out in the cold, though. Again, left behind, which is why they decided to take whatever quick action it was. Again, if they can't get it, you can't get it either. And they getting their ass tossed up even more further now. Because again, it still speaks of a tower, a breakdown to whatever victory, whatever success it was that they thought that they was going to have in the situation. And anybody who was in mutual agreement with them. Nothing is working. They outside of the victory. What's this 2 of Pentacles? And now they juggling. 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody had multiple priorities when it came to this 10 of Pentacles energy. So this speaks of their contribution. This speaks of wealth on a mass level. Again, somebody is seeing something different when it comes to another person's family. You know, this is like royal energy, royalty. This also touch base on like divine contracts, divine inheritance. And with this Queen of Wands, again, she was invested. That's what she was more so focused on, gaining some type of stability. But now this investment has burdened her or has weighed her down because she in this Tower. Somebody is withholding information in a situation as well, too. again, it's with this Seven of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to view a situation for the long haul, but it's seeming like it's too much work. It's like somebody is viewing the work that they have to do for the reward, or in order to receive the reward that they're receiving. I'm hearing the reward is like slim to none. So again, it's some type of inner child healing that somebody did not work on. Somebody was supposed to invest elsewhere, and instead they didn't pay attention. They didn't take heed to the warnings. They didn't do any of the work, the shadow work, which has again placed them in a position of being burdened, because everything is being broken down due to being built on a faulty foundation. Look, you got a high priestess energy. They was invested in this high priestess. Somebody who holds some type of sacred knowledge, inner knowing, when it came to this Two of Wands. Like this moving forward, what action to take. This discovering something, exploring, expanding. With this Four of Cups. So again, it's something with being stubborn about ending something and losing the opportunity when it comes to the influence. Look, Three of Wands. They was invested in your foresight, invested in a high priestess's foresight. But with this Page of Swords in the reverse, it's something about somebody still lacking direction, somebody still being indecisive or something like that. Somebody not knowing, you know what I mean, something when it came to this Wheel of Fortune. This brutal ending taking place, some type of mental breakdown. Again, somebody didn't know that judgment was going to be called on the situation. Look, Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, Two of Cups. It's giving somebody is this magic energy. It's like somebody wanted something to end, but the Seven of Cups, whatever it was that they was invested in, coming to completion, fulfillment, with this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody wanted another person to be seen as being unstable or something like that, like for real. And it's given that it's not given that at all. The mere fact that they trying to press your stability so much is actually making other individuals view them like, why are you so invested? What the hell is going on with you? You know what I mean? Let's actually take a look at your stability. What we say, Reggie, talk about your mama a little bit type shit. What the fuck you got? You know what I mean? Because again, it's something with you seeing something or knowing something and protecting yourself ahead of time. But again, whatever this spell work is, progression. Somebody took action to move forward, I'm telling you. It's like they didn't know something, Queen. Okay, so they was expecting you to take some type of action without fully understanding is what it is, and more so compromising yourself, compromising your position. Taking action that will put you in a position where they will rightfully be able to take certain actions towards you because you involved yourself in this battle. But it's given that you didn't. You simply just protected yourself. You didn't. It's something about committing unjust actions or something like that. But you protected yourself when it came to this Two of Cups and this victory of being left out in the cold. This Two of Cups speaks of a new contract as well, too. It's something about, again, dissatisfaction. You more so being on guard and preparing yourself. It's something about, again, the learning from the past actions that was taken. And you protecting what it is that you have. Hey, and it's something about you going overboard with the protection too, or something like that. Like, you double down on your protection, double down on your prayer, whatever it is that you into, that you're doing, baby. You covered yourself in layers. Layers of strength is what I'm hearing. And again, it's something with you protecting some type of contract, that's proposal. Damn, then you got the Knight of Cups. Look, what I say is something that you could see coming. This Knight of Cups speaks of a proposal. Somebody following their heart. You know, this Knight of Cups also is like a charming energy or something like that. But it's something when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. This stability, this wealth, this generosity, this abundance. This line, it's something with the bloodline. What is this Knight of Cups? I'm hearing that it's something that you protected by, again, moving away from something. You cause something to break down due to your understanding of it, your mental clarity. Look, Hierophant energy. That teaching, baby. Somebody might be very religious or very spiritual. This might be a Pope priest energy or something like that. Somebody was invested in when it came to these burdens. Yeah. Okay, so somebody may have even felt like they were going to charm you or something like that too. Look, heartbreak when it comes to this High Priestess energy. Charm you in some type of commitment. This spiritualist was invested in these burdens though, but it's been a breakdown. They don't know what action to take, I'm telling you. What is this Three of Swords when it comes to this High Priestess? You got Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's something, some type of heartbreak due to somebody being greedy or them not letting go of something. With this Three of Wands, this foresight. Somebody knew that they could only see to a certain distance, but they still chose to progress forward. And now with this Five of Cups, they in regret. Look, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. It was these illusions, some type of magic or something like that somebody had going. That razzling and dazzling. Now got their ass sizzling type shit. And it's water under the bridge. Somebody, situation has more so come to completion with them being able to reverse something or being able to undo something. And again, it's some type of insecurities. There's some type of financial hits. There's some type of financial breakdown somebody might be going through, which is being seen by, again, their peers or something like that. I'm hearing something about a social group, a social club. Again, yeah. Somebody got some type of demonic energy behind them, I'm telling you. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They can't create. They can't manifest this opportunity or can't manifest something when it comes to this Nine of Wands. You protect it. They can't manifest this protection from you. From this Queen of Pentacles again. Because there's something with your energy being so transparent. You can be in, you in different places at different times or something like that. It's like the only thing that you really double down on was this High Priestess energy out here. Outside of this is different times where I'm reading these lines, you know what I mean? And depending on how I'm coming, you playing these different parts. And again, it has somebody in a mental prison. It has somebody bound. They feeling trapped because it's like, how is you doing that? What are you doing? You know what I mean? It's just, it's so much questioning that's coming along with the movements. It's so much confusion. You a lot more clever than what somebody gave you credit for or something like that. And again, it's something type of lack mindset or impoverished mindset or something like that that somebody has. Look, Three of Pentacles. They regret trying to manifest anything when it came to this group, this friendship, this collaborating, whatever it is that they did when it came to this partnership in order to get this victory, because now they left out in the cold. And feeling like, again, they got to rush in. They can't admit to you. Emperor energy, somebody trying to maintain control, structure over a situation even though they know they're stuck. They can't get themselves about this jam. Because shit is given that you start walking and you ain't stopped walking yet, baby. How many cups is that? 8 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. 8, 9, 10. Fulfillment. You going for your fulfillment or something like that. Somebody couldn't manifest this with this group. What they desired as fulfillment. Okay, man. Yeah. So, that is what it is. That's your read, Pisces.